things too, if that is something that you would like. So I would recommend getting that. Always, this makes me realize what a crazy person I look like, and I'm like, oh geez, got the crazy hair. There we go. So we have some repeat people. Welcome back.
Yeah, thanks for being here when it's so nice outside.
I mean, you could do it outside, I guess, if you really wanted.
Absolutely.
Outside bar.
That's a new concept. We'll have to start that.
It can be kind of fun.
Yeah, absolutely.
Bar in the yard. I was going to say at the park. Not really. That one might not work right now, but
no,
maybe in the future. Down the line.
That's
always
right.
Time to try something. What do you think? About one more minute?
Yeah. I'm going to mute myself so you're all good to go. And then, yeah, the floor is yours whenever you're ready.
Okay. All right, guys. We will go ahead and just kind of get set up and get started. So again, if you need to move some things around, you'll just want some space and you'll want a chair for some stability. We'll do a little bit kind of coming down toward the floor, nothing really laying on the back or anything like that though. So you don't need a mat. Maybe we'll do a little bit that will need a mat in the future. So something to keep in mind if you're someone who's going to be taking class regularly, you might want to think of some options there, whether you have a yoga mat or stacking a couple towels, just so long as if you're on the floor, you're not just like on a hardwood floor, that would be uncomfortable. But anyway, that's more toward the future. But for now, again, you just need your chair like normal. As usual, if you have any injuries, ailments, restrictions, any of that kind of stuff, be respectful of your body. You know it better than anyone else. So if you need to omit or modify anything, of course, you can certainly do that. I'll talk you through as many different scenarios as I can kind of fit in as we go. But if you need any specific questions answered, you can always reach out with that too. Okay. So that being said, we're going to get started. So again, you just need your chair and yourself for now. I'll show you from the side so you can kind of see a little bit better. So you're just going to be standing tall. You can have just fingertips onto the back of your chair for comfort. You're not way up on it. You're going to back up just a little bit. And right off the bat, we're just going to start warming up our feet. So my hips are going to be forward over my ankles, not sitting back. So make sure you're squeezing your butt. You're pulling your stomach nice and flat. Fingertips just on the chair. And just the right leg start. So you're going to go ball, toe, ball, push, squeeze your butt. Ball, toe, ball, push, squeeze your butt. So really think of getting the back of the leg active and even pulling up through your quad. So as you straighten and squeeze, you might want to even get a little bit more of that quad recruitment. So if you're someone who maybe doesn't like squats or lunges potentially, this is a good way to work. Other side, ball, toe, ball, push, squeeze. Ball, toe, ball, push, squeeze. And I'm just parallel for now. Not working on turning out. My feet are just kind of like the number 11. Let's do 4 more. 4, point, ball, heel, down 3 more, ball, point, ball, and heel. 2 more, ball, point, still pulling tummy up and in. Last one, point, ball, speed it up. We're going to alternate 1 and 2, 2, 2, 3, 3. So I don't have any weight through my toes when I point. All of my weight is in the opposite foot. I'm just not thinking about lifting my foot off the floor. We'll go double time. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Heels down. Now squeeze thighs all the way together. Again, tail is going to drop down. We're going to go bend and straighten. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Still squeezing your butt the whole time. Stomach in. 2 more. Last one. Hold it here. Just lift your heels and down. 2, test your balance a little bit. 3, 4, press your knees together. 5, 6, 7, 8, and straighten the knees. Lift. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down, turn out to a little V. So it's only like that 90-degree angle. It's not way excess turned out. It's just a small little V. That's all you need so that you can get your butt down yet again. Bend and straighten. Let's go. 1 and up. 2. And of course, guys, if you want to play music, that's fine. You can put on whatever you like. 6, 7, 8 again like this. 1, 2, 3. Push your thighs together. It's not enough to just stand up straight. You got to push them into one another. 6, 2 more. 7 and 8. Hold it at the bottom here. Drop your tail. Pull your stomach up even deeper. Feel big toe, baby toe, and heel on your foot. So that whole foot is nice and flat. We're going to pulse down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold, hold. Push your knees, not your feet. Don't do that. Just your knees are going to push open. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Straighten it all the way up. Turn back to parallel. Step 1 foot forward and 1 foot back into a lunge stance. So it's a split stance. I'm not over-crossed like a balance beam. My feet are as wide as my hip joints. So not as wide as the full width of my hips, but just as wide as the hip joint. So again, standing tall, avoid that. Drop that tail down so you can squeeze your cheeks. Okay, lift your stomach up, bending and straightening. 8, 7, get a nice stretch through the back leg. Every time, push that heel down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it here. Hips tuck under and back and under. So you're leading from here. Pull and in. That's one of the things that's going to help keep this to be a Pilates bar exercise, not just like a lunge fitness, right? So really focus on this working. 2 more. 1 more, take it down, hold it there. Good. Simply lift your same arm as your back leg up to the ceiling. You're going to go back and up, side and up again, back and up, side and up. 1 more, back and up and side, back to center, switching feet. And when you're ready, here we go. 8 and push. 7, find that stretch. 6, find that stretch. 5, make sure that heel touches the floor. You can see I had to move my foot placement a little bit to be more successful at that. 2 and 1, hold, hold. Hips go under and back. 7 and back. 6 and back. You can test your balance. Hopefully you're being nice to your chair. 4 and 3, lead from the stomach. 2 and 1, hold, hold. Arm goes up, you'll go back and up, side and up, back and up and side. So to be careful for your back, it's really important that you're tucking that hip under, right? So you're not crunching into your back. You can see the difference, right? From there and up and side. Let's do 1 more each way. Back and up and side and up. Bring the hand down, step the feet in. Last little bit to our warm up, then we're moving on a little bit. You're going to take your feet out to the side nice and wide, okay? So from the front, I'm about here. I have at a minimum 2 of my own feet. So when I bend my knees stay behind my toes. They're not gonna go so far over, they're over nothing. We're gonna keep it in a little bit. Okay, here we go. 8 and up. 7 and up. 6 and up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Down all the way halfway up. 8 halfway up. 7, 6, 5. Gentle touch on that chair. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold, hold. Take a deep breath in and out. Push those knees open to the side more. Tuck your hips as much as you can. Stomach is up and in. Good posture. Stand it all the way up. And walk the feet in a little bit from there. Okay, one more thing that we're going to use to kind of get warmed up in our upper body, just to kind of spread the love, is a plank. So if you're modifying your plank, if you have a countertop that you're working on, plain old plank on the countertop is great. With a chair, to modify this and stay in full plank, I'm going to turn my chair around and hold on to the front. It needs to be a sturdy chair, okay? And then I can come back to my plank and hold. So we're going to hold this for let's do 30 seconds, 3 times. Stomach is in, and you're pushing. You can sink into your heels if you want a little bit more of that stretch. It feels good. And my hand, I need about 10 more seconds, you guys. Good. Then step your feet underneath you. Roll up slow. 30 more seconds. So I'd rather not see that, right? So butt's gonna be down and back is gonna be up, okay? Keep breathing. Very nice. We're about halfway through 30 seconds here. Keep pulling your stomach to the ceiling. So don't let your tummy sag down. Pull your navel all the way up to the ceiling. No sinking shoulder blades. Push those 2. You have 5 seconds. And then you're gonna step in. Squeeze your butt, use your stomach, roll up. Arms staying closer to your ears is gonna be more of a challenge. And then come down one more time. For your last one, step back into your plank and hold again about 30 seconds. And if your ankles are feeling tired, you might walk it in a little bit so you can get your heels all the way down. Personal preference. Good, 15 more seconds, you guys. Stomach in nice and tight. And then step it in one last time. Roll it up nice and slow. Arms lift, open, and lower. Okay, I'm gonna turn my chair around again so that I'm once again facing this direction. Okay, so holding on to my chair bar, right, or your countertop, whatever it might be, that would be fine. And then we're gonna go back to that little V foot position again, okay? So we're gonna add on, we're gonna go bend, lift, straighten, and down. 7, straighten, 6, up and down, up and down. 4 more, getting a little bit deeper into our workout. 3, and 2, and 1. Reverse, up, bend, down, and straight. Option if you want to make it a little harder, you can take one arm up. And 4, equal opportunity, right? Switching hands. 3 more, 3, 2 more, 2, 1 more, up, bend, hold at the bottom. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold, hold. Hips under and back, under and back. So really recruit your glute muscles when you tuck under especially. And remember, don't let your tummy go when your hips go to the back, so you don't just let everything spill. It stays in. 2 more, and back. 1 more, just to neutral. So if there was a string on your tailbone, it would go straight down to the floor. It wouldn't point back there, okay? Hips go right and left. right. You should be burning a little bit now. Left, right, and left, right, and left. 4 more. 4, 3 more. 3, bigger challenge. 2 more. 2, 1 more. Good. Make a circle. Right, back, left, and front. Right, back, left, and front. Right, back, left. 1 more. Reverse. Left, back, right, and front. Left, back, right, front. Keep going. 1 more. And center. Bring it all the way up, nice and straight. Very good. Turn to parallel. We have 2 sides that we're going to do here. We'll do this 2 times. 1 leg forward, 1 leg back. Okay. So like your lunge before, hip joint distance apart, not over crossed. Okay. But instead of being way back here, it's a little bit smaller. I maybe only have like 2 inches between my toe and opposite side heel. That little space down there is about 2 inches, that's all. So same idea as before. You're gonna go bend, lift, up, and down. 7. To be like a parallel 4th position, and down. 4. And down. 4 more. And down. 3 more. And down. 2 more. That back leg especially should be working pretty hard. And reverse. 8, down and up. 7, down and up. 6, squeeze your butt. Down and up. 5, down and up. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Hold here, pulse down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, balance, hold, heels down and up. 3 more, down and up. 2 more, down and up. 1 more time, down and up, lower. Good, adding on. Take the hands back onto your stable surface. Step the back leg even farther back, okay? And from here, you might need to step back to have enough room. You're gonna pull your back knee into your chest. You're gonna go pull and lunge. 2, 3. So this leg should be burning. Now your standing leg. 5, 6, 7, and 8. Double time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now without replacing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Take it back. Hold, hold. Lift that leg a little higher. Pull your tummy in a little tighter. And pulse it down on your standing leg. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring it up. Replace. Other side right into it. Here we go. Bend, heels up and down. Bend, heels up, down. Whew. And I'm sweating. And again, I didn't know it was going to be 80 degrees today. This is crazy. 3, good, but crazy. 2, and 1 more. And reverse, up, down, and straighten. 2, down, and straighten. 3, down, and straighten. 4, sink the heels, then straight. 4 more. And 3 more. And 2 more. And 1 more. Hold, hold at the bottom, pulse. 10, 8, 7, 6, 5. Test your balance, tummy, and heels. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hands replaced. Step back a little if you need to. Back leg all the way back. Here's your knee strike. 1 and back. 2, 3, straighten it out. 4, stretch the calf. 5, 6, 7, double time. Here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sink deep. You're here. 6. Stay low as you can. Good. Without touching. 1, 2, tummy. 4, 5, 6, 7, and back, straight and hold. Lift it a little higher, pull your tummy a little deeper, and pulse. 8, 7, you should be able to wiggle your toes here. 4, 3, 2, and hold, bring it up, bring it in. Good, you're gonna take your feet wide apart. Now, I'm gonna turn my chair just so you can see. You can face the same way if you'd like. And then I'm gonna take my feet nice and wide. So you can see I'm about as wide as the chair with my feet. We're gonna go bend and straighten from here. 8, 7, 6, lots of plies. 4, 3, 2, take it down, hold. One arm goes up, doesn't matter which side, we'll work both sides equally. You're gonna go over and up. If you can hold, not touching, that works great. 3, and up. 4, and up. 4 more here, sink lower. And 3, and 2, and 1, other side. 8, 7, careful not to twist. It's just a straight side movement. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come up to the top. You're gonna go alternate, replace. 2, 3, gentle touch onto your stabilizing surface. 5, 6, 7, 8 more here. See if you can take one hand away. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it at the bottom. You guessed it. Here's your heels. 8, 7, you should be shaking. 6, I know I am. 5, relax this. 4, 3, 2, hold it. You can replace your hands if you need to. Pulse down. 8, 7, 6, squeeze your butt. 5, 4, 3, 2, heels down, straighten it up, hands down, walk it in. Good. We're gonna go to another set of planks. This one's gonna be a little bit different. So you do have the option of staying with the chair or coming down to the floor, whichever you prefer. So if you're using the chair, you're gonna set up just like before, only this time you can stay here as an option. If you can tolerate it though, I ask you to bend your knees and hold. We'll do 30 seconds like this, okay? So let's try this one first, and then I'll show you how to progress if that feels good for your body. But for now, just hold here, and you do want to get kind of low, okay? This should be a lot in your stomach, a lot in your hips, but it shouldn't feel too hard on your shoulders or your back, okay? Keep breathing. Give me 10 more seconds like this. Good. All right, heels out, walk it in, pull your stomach in and roll up. We're gonna do that again. If you wanna come down to the floor here, you can. So if you wanna progress from where we were, that's great. Not a requirement, but if you're gonna do that, you no longer need a chair. You're gonna come down here, and timer starts now. Hover and hold if you can. So there is space between my knee and the floor. I know that might be kind of hard to see, but I'm not on the floor. Up off of it. Stomach in, keep your weight back into your feet. Again, my knees are not on the floor. Keep breathing. Woo. Give me 10 more seconds, you guys. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Straighten, step in. Straighten, roll up. Good. All right. We're gonna make that just a little bit more dynamic, where we're pulling one knee in at a time. You can pick either one. We're just gonna do one set for 30 seconds on each side. So you can pick if you would like to work from here, right? Or you can be on the floor. I'll do the modified version today, but if you wanted to be down here, tapping, that works great too, okay? So pick your location. 30 seconds on the right starts now. Here you go, tap. And 2, stay back into that leg. 4, 5, use your stomach. 6, 7, and 8. Good, you guys. You have 15 seconds more on this side. Pull it in. Use your stomach to get your leg to your chest. 8 again, you got it. 7 seconds. 3, 4, 5. Don't sink in your shoulders. 6, 7. Switch sides. Here you go. 1, 2. Hopefully your stomach feels this. Squeeze your butt. 4, 5. Whew. 20 more seconds on this side, you guys. Sink low. Get there. Whew. Breathing. 6, 7. Good. About 10 seconds left. My stomach is on fire. I hope yours is too. Feel the front of your ribs, not here, but pulling up to the back. That's how you'll get your stomach to work. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Stand it here. Roll up again. Stomach in tight. You can use your hands to climb up your legs if you need to the top. Take a deep breath. Inhale, lift, and lower. And I think it's about time to start cooling down. So we're going to stretch a little bit. I'm going to move my chair back the way that it was initially, okay? So first things first, let's stretch out the hips a little bit. So you're gonna go into your figure 4 position, which is up, turned out, and then you'll sit back. Remember, like we talked about last week, don't let this happen. If one hip is going to be higher, if one hip is, it's gonna be this side. So the lifted foot means the lifted hip, okay? And then you're just gonna come down. And if you do kind of stick your butt in that direction, just kind of give it a little emphasis. That way you're going to get a much better stretch through here. Hold and breathe. And then come up, other side, and same idea. Right, so I don't want my standing hip to be like this. I want to push that and fix it, okay? Just holding on to your chair for a little bit of stability. And breathe. And come up from there. Very nice. 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. Nice big lunge. Just stretch out through the calf. So I'm concerned about stretching right here, right now. That's it for the moment. Try to keep your hips square. That's a big help. We're just gonna hold there with a straight knee. You'll feel the difference in a second. So whether your knee is straight or bent can mean one of 2 different muscles working, okay? So we're gonna change it. You might feel a little change. You're gonna let your knee bend just a hair. You're still gonna feel kind of in that same location, maybe a little deeper, maybe a little bit lower. Just depends on where you're tight. You just hold that stretch. And then we're gonna deepen it a little bit more. You're gonna tuck your tail under all the way. So think of taking, this is where my hip bone is and my rib. I'm gonna pull my hip bone up toward my rib to get more stretch right in front here. And just hold. Good, and then anchor down through that heel. And bring it in, switch to the other side. So starting just with your basic lunge, just thinking about getting the length through that calf back there. You did a lot of work, you did a lot of heel raises. Hold, hold. And then you're gonna bend your knee just a little bit. Okay, and hopefully that stretch feels a little different. You might need to even change your foot placement a little bit so that you can try and keep your heel on the floor with the bent knee. Remember, just feel like stretching, a little pulling, not like pain for sure. So if you need to change something, go ahead. And then deepen your stretch even more by pulling the front of your hips up towards your ribs and get that big stretch through the front of that hip. So if you watch from the front, when I make that correction to pull up through there, it's right in front here. And you're gonna relax and hold, hold, hold. Good, and then heel down and bring it up nice and slow. So let's stretch out deeper into the quad. So take one arm around, hold on to the ankle or the foot and hold. And same thing here. It's tempting to let that leg fly out. Don't let it. Try to kiss your knees together, okay? And then from the side, if you have one knee that's trying to sneak forward, don't let it. Squeeze your butt to pull back, Okay, and the more you do that, even lifting that knee behind you just a little, it's gonna give you a much better stretch through that quad. That quad worked really hard today too. So of course, if this bothers your knee, I would for sure omit it. Okay, and then lower down, other side, nice stretch. Knees kiss together, don't let it sneak, pull it back. Good, and your heel is aligned with your same side cheek. And then lower down, good. And then from here, you can face any direction that you like. You're just gonna take one arm up to the ceiling and reach up and over to the side. Gently let that arm come forward. You're slowly, very gently gonna round forward and up to the top. And then to the other side, over, gently round forward. And then roll it up to the top. Last but not least, I want you to take your arms out to the side and behind you, lift your chest. So again, not crunching the back. Notice the difference between that and dropping the tail to lift the chest, right? Very different, opening through the arms. And then straighten it back up. Deep breath, inhale, lift up. And exhale, lower down. And that is all that I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for making it out as always. Or well, making it in, I guess. If you were outside, you came back in to hang out. So thank you so much. Have a great evening, you guys. As always, if you need help or have questions, that kind of stuff, know. I'm happy to talk anytime. And if anybody else has anything that they need, yeah, just let me know. Or special requests. I take special requests too. So I think that's it, you guys. Have a great night, and I'll talk to you soon.
Thanks so much, Kate.
Thanks, guys.